Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Today I want to discuss about a new topic and is currently hot news in my country. Can you guess what topic is? Yups, the topic is the Rohingya people. So, without any further ado, let's discuss it. The Rohingya people. Who are the Rohingya? The Rohingya are an ethnic minority in Myanmar, originating from the Indian subcontinent. For several centuries, they have lived predominantly in Myanmar western state of Rakhine, also known as Arakan. They are predominantly Muslim. Over 20,000 Rohingya moved from Myanmar into Bangladesh. Then British controlled Bengal after Japanese force invaded Burma in 1942 during the Second World War. Thousands more crossed over following Burma independence in 1948 when tension grew between the Burmese government and Rohingya. They are not officially recognized by the government as citizens, and for decades Myanmar Buddhist majority has been accused of subjecting them to discrimination and violence. Rohingya are considered to be one of the world's most persecuted minority groups by the United Nations and the United States. Thousands of Rohingya from Myanmar and Bangladesh flee their countries every year in a desperate attempt to reach Muslim-majority countries like Indonesia and Malaysia. So, what is happening to them? The Rohingya have suffered decades of violence, discrimination, and persecution in Myanmar. Their latest exodus began in August 2017 after a massive wave of violence broke out in Myanmar Rakhine State, forcing more than 742 people, half of them children, to seek refuge in Bangladesh. Entire villages were burned to the ground, thousands of families were killed of separate and massive human rights violations were reported. What does this happen to them? This happened because of their different status, so they are considered illegal immigrants in Myanmar. The Rohingya are Muslim minority population in Myanmar, specifically Arakan, now known as Rakhine. And another reason is that despite being from Myanmar, this tribe is considered troubling and contentious. This is because their physical characteristics look like Indians. Not only that, since the time of World War II in 1939 to 1945, the British recruited Rohingya people into the army and fight with Buddhist Myanmar and all of Japan. After winning the battle, Japan managed to expel the British in 1942. Since then, the Rohingya have been the target of Myanmar anger, considered allies of the British and similar to Indians. They are the main reason why Myanmar hate the Rohingyas. And next, what is the Indonesian response to the Rohingya refugees in Aceh? At first, the Indonesian response to the Rohingya refugees was very good and sympathetic to them, such as the government deplored in the violence in Rakhine State, Myanmar, commit to helping resolve the humanitarian crisis, supported all parties to stop the violence in Rakhine State, conducted diplomacy to the international community so that the Myanmar government stopped its violence, and next, provided humanitarian assistance to Rohingya refugees such as food, medicine, and clothes, and also accommodate Rohingya refugees. But Indonesia could step not really appreciated by the Rohingya refugees, as they show their real attitude. So they act badly toward the local community around them, such as disrespecting the community gift by throwing community assistance into the sea, escaping from refuge camps such as running away, and not obeying the rules, and also custom the local community and raping minors. This is of course made the local community angry with the Rohingya refugees and did not respond well, and even oppose their arrival. And what do you think we as Indonesians have to do about the refugees? In my opinion, as Indonesian citizen, of course, we must have a humanitarian nature, and also the attitude that must be taken toward refugees is to provide humanitarian assistance such as food, drinks, clothes, and medicine. Provide protection and access to a safe place. However, if the refugees has acted beyond reasonable limits such as breaking the rules, not respecting the surrounding community, then the government must take a firm decision by returning them to their home country without exception. I think that's all about the Rohingya people. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.